Hey guys, so I'm going to make the Big Mac attack for dinner, and I thought I would let you guys make it with me. Okay guys, so I just put my ground chicken in the pan. I'm just gonna put some like garlic, and that's probably it, maybe and the salt. And then I'm gonna layer the onions and pickles in the dish instead of mixing it in, because I kind of want to do it a little different. And also, there was no ground turkey at the store, which we were going to use, and I didn't want to use ground beef. That's why we're using ground chicken, and yeah, so ground chicken. So I lied, I actually did add a little onions in here, but I'm going to add more into my layer, okay? Alright, so my chicken is cooked, and I'm gonna put it over here onto my scale, and I just put a little bit of paper towel down so that I can kind of get any extra oil out of it. So I'm putting it there, and then I'm gonna, just so I know the exact weight when I figure out my point values, and then I'm gonna spray this pan and put it in here. So I realized this pan was way too big, so I put it in this pan. It was 15.7 ounces. So it did call for 1.5 pounds, but whatever. So 15.7 ounces, and I'm gonna put some of my onions, and then put my cheese, and then put my pickles, and I will show you guys when it's done. You can just do the amount of onions to like what you think. I don't know, I think Big Macs have a generally a decent amount of onions. I'm not gonna put all this. So that's that. So I'm using this Kraft Singles fat-free cheese. One slice is 1 point. So I'm gonna just see how many slices I need and show you when it's done. Kids are freaking out. Alright, so I did 6 slices. You could do more or less, but that's just what I did. And then I'm going to put my pickles. And I like a lot of pickles in general, so I'm gonna go a little happy with my pickles. These are dill. They're 0 points, so the onions are 0 points, the pickles are 0 points. Sorry if the camera angle is kind of funny, I have it attached to me. I'm making a good layer on there. You can always add more pickles after too, right?
Don't poop in your undies.
I'm not filming or anything. Alright, so I got 6 of the slices of, well not slice, but 6 of the crescent rolls out of the 8 crescent roll container. They're the Pillsbury reduced fat ones. I'm not quite sure on the points for the whole thing, but I will let you guys know at the end per serving, and that is that. I'm going to cook it on 350 for, I think it said 15 minutes. So it's 350 for 15 to 20 minutes, and so I'm going to put that in, and I will see you guys when it's done. Hey guys, so I just figured out the points for my Big Mac attack. You can see that. So it's 15.7 ounces of the ground chicken that I used, which came out to be 5 points, which is crazy that you could have that much for 5 points, but that's what the app says. So then 6 slices of that cheese I used was 6 points in total, so it was a point each. The dough that The crescent roll dough was, I used 6 rolls of it. I calculated that to 18 points, which was 3 points each, to a total of 29 points for the whole dish. And I'm going to do 4 servings, which is 7.2 smart points. So I'm just going to say it's 7 smart points. And then you just have to add your dressing, which this is the dressing I'm using. And it's 2 points a tablespoon. So I'm probably going to do like 1.5 tablespoons and maybe add a little bit of water just so that it goes further for me. But I know that you can get light Thousand Island dressings for less points, but I just calculated it this way because then everyone's gonna have the different amount of Thousand Islands dressing, and that's what I'm doing. So I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay guys, so I have an edit. I just noticed that ground chicken that I clicked on to calculate my recipe in the app, I accidentally clicked on raw and not cooked, so that actually made my it was actually 14 points for the ground chicken in total. So it brought my 4 servings up to 9.5 smart points a serving, so 10 points a serving. However, that being said, I probably would only use maybe like 6 servings now instead of 4, because after eating all of that, it was very, very filling. It's so good, but very filling. So probably if I had 6 servings, it would probably bring the points value down. So yeah, that is 10 points if you did exactly what I did and split it into 4 and made 4 big servings. But other than that, you could always calculate it yourself. This is just how I made it, and it was so, so yummy, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye!